Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. The day I'm talking about the movie. Oh my God, I turned to Porky Pig. The day I'm talking about the movie Predators, Killers of Killers, and it's an animated movie where you have like three parts or different people, and you think. And at first, I didn't think they connected, but they all connect to a final shabubu. Now, in this movie here, you pretty much get different people at different places, and they get challenged by a predator. And if they beat the predator or manage to kill the predator, they get taken until they meet up with the final boss, and they have to prove their word. They got to be the killer of killers. And if they prove that they can beat this predator, now they're gonna go up against the Grand Poobah. And the animation in here, and that's pretty much the whole entire movie. Now, before I get into the good stuff, let's start with the bad stuff about the movie. I think we have a lot of bad things to say. That sometimes there's certain things. Like the only problem I had was like the last final the fighter who got chosen. Now, even though I did like I enjoyed the whole scene. I thought it was amazing. But it was like he won. It's almost like a Jar Jar Binks type of situation, type of win. Like he has skills. He's very smart and very intelligent. He's the pilot, and he's also a mechanic as well too. And he flew up in a plane against a highly advanced alien technology spacecraft, and his plane can barely fly, and it was barely staying together. I mean, he was repairing it while he was in the air. It was insane, and then he had to avoid the predator, his attacks and everything. And I was just okay. I don't know how that works. Okay, whatever. But I mean, the outcome was fun and everything. But at the same time, it made no sense at all. As I said, he should have died. I mean, okay. I mean, I know he's the hero of the story, but that was like a lot of plot armor around him. I was like, okay. And then he also flew an alien tech plane. This dude, our technology at this time was nowhere near. A matter of fact, even now, our technology is nowhere near what the technology they had. And how did he know how to fly the plane? How do you know how to read the instructions? How do you know what controllers work what? How did he know? I mean, it might have some basic things here and there, might have some similar stuff, but not enough for him to fly it. And also, how do you know how to get back home? Okay, I guess. Sure. Whatever, I guess. But all the other fights between them are actually done quite well, and it shows their skills and their abilities. And it was believable that they actually can hold their own against the predator, because it wasn't like they were like overwhelmingly beating the thing. They were like using they had skills and stuff like that too, but they also had to use like their cleverness in their minds and use certain tricks for their advantages and use the terrain like that so it would work. That's the only time I felt like I was out of it when I was watching the last guy fight. And I said, okay, that's a weird way to go. But I still enjoyed it either way. So let's move on to the good stuff. The animation in here is fantastic. And so the visual of it looks great. I really do like the design and the look of all the predators, each and every one, how each in each era as well, and also the technology they use as well. Because I really like the blend of the technology they use. Because the predators use the technology is almost primal, but also very high tech at the same time. They're using spears and nets and everything, but it's also very high tech too. So it's like very futuristic, but also primitive at the same time, and the balance between those things gives it a very visceral to the attacks as well. I really do enjoy that. The storytelling as well, I did enjoy it as well too. I guess even though the last one was a little bit the weakest one out of all of them, I still had fun watching it. And I end up enjoying it, even though sometimes I feel like they were covered by a lot of plot armor in here, but. I mean, certain people should have died, but I don't know how they survived the situation, but whatever. But okay. Yeah. And I really did like the story between each and every one of them about too. Like the first one with the Viking, and you seen her trying to get revenge against this one guy, and at the same time, she's trying to teach her son to be strong. And then when she finally does meet the person who she's trying to fight, she almost, in a way, she backs down. Like all the things she's trying to beat into her son, like you gotta be strong, blah blah blah. You gotta do this and blah blah blah. But she still didn't fight her. She still didn't face her like her inner child as well. So you see, in a way, she's kind of projecting her what she thinks her strength is onto her son. At the same time, she hasn't faced her herself either. So that's how I thought it was very interesting as well as story. And also the other story with the samurai and the ninja, both of them brothers, and they're forced to like fight each other because of their father, and the rivalry between that as well too is very, very messed up. And how one got chosen, the other one got denied, which is like so messed up. I just and the messed up part is though they're fighting each other. The person they should be mad at is their dad. He was horrible. But you don't put your sons against one another. And then one who wins becomes the one your chosen son, who you train. The other one you just abandon. I was like this. Wow, really? That's kind of sad. Like good lord. Oh. And then the brothers end up resenting one another, and it's very interesting. Like one of them, the other brother chose to be like a ninja, and the other one became a samurai. And then watching those two styles clash and fight between one another with the fight choreography in here was just amazing to look at. It was very beautiful to look at as well too. Like so, the thing, I mean, it has the movie has its flaws, but overall it's a whole lot of fun, and also like how it connects to Prey as well. That movie as well too. So it's like this is all part of the same universe. I really do like how this Predator universe is really expanding and growing and starting to get more true to lore as well too. Even this gun that they brought back in here as well too also has lore to connect to other movies as well. So it's pretty much like all these Predator movies are pretty much all in the same universe. And I just wow, this really is like I really do enjoy that. It makes you excited to see where it's going to go from here. This is the only time Disney has done a lot of things right. It really has not. They had taken over Marvel. They started off well, and then they started to sink that ship. Star Wars, well, it started kind of rocky, but then that just went down the toilet real fast. I mean, the only thing they got really going for is Andor, and so, but the Predator franchise has really been expanding and growing, and the different direction they're taking into as well too. But at the same time, still keeping the core of the Predator to it as well too. It still feels like that, and you see that in here, even though it's the animated form. I think it might be the first time I've seen it in animated form. I think, and it was done quite well because it still feels like that. It's very like you're still a part of that Predator world. The way it's expanding and growing, it makes you excited to see where it's going to go from here. So if you haven't seen the Predators, Kill It or Kill It, I said check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. And I give this thing a grade. I'm giving it a solid B. Now, I'm giving it a B minus. Don't take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. It's on Hulu. You can watch. You watch it on Hulu. You watch it on Disney Plus. Have fun. Pick your poison. Have fun watching it. Hopefully you watch it. You would enjoy having watching it too. And if you have seen it, I need your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. You would enjoy having watching it too. So give me a channel, like, hit the thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. And also to my store about something with shirts and socks and else and whatnot. Check them out. I got 3 different little outlets you can check out. See some stuff about and stuff. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.